Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Maths Club Easy Learning. I am Professor Dipanjan Kumar De. Today we are going to learn an important topic on data communication and networking, that is router. The topic is router. This is very important topic for BCA, BTech, MCA, BSc Computer Science, MSc Computer Science, MTech Computer Science and others competitive exam throughout India like NET exam, GATE exam. I'll cover this router through GATE and NET syllabus also. Okay, so the topic is router. So before going to start, let us the outcomes of this network that is router. So the outcomes, that means upon the completion of this session, the learner will be able to know what is router and how does it work. So let's start router. Before this, I have already discussed so many internetworking devices like hub, switches, repeater, bridges. These already discussed, and router is one of them. That is, routers are internetworking devices. So first point, it is internetworking devices. It is internetworking devices. It is internetworking device. Okay, internetworking device. Router operates at physical data link and network layer. That is, router operates at routers operates at physical data link and network layer. Of OSI model. That is, routers operates at physical data link and network layer. Network layer means, we can say network layer means we'll discuss about internet, we'll discuss about Facebook, about YouTube, about Google, like this. Network layer. Data link layer means it has software, that means software, and physical layer means hardware also. Okay, so that means routers operate at physical data link and network layer. When we talk about network layer, it means internet. When we talk about data link layer, it means there are the softwares are there in router. Okay, so next point, that is point number 3, router uses IP address to transfer data packet. Router number 3, router router uses IP address. IP router uses IP address, not MAC address. IP address, not MAC address. To transfer MAC address, to transfer data, to transfer data packet, to transfer data packet, to transfer data packet. That is, router uses IP address, not MAC address. That means hub and switches uses MAC address, but router uses IP address. IP address, when we are talking IP address, that means since it uses IP address, that means WLAN, wireless LAN. Okay. For MAC address we use generally LAN. For IP address we use LAN. Okay, we use LAN, wireless LAN, wireless LAN for IP address. If I talk about, if I access about Google, if I access about Facebook, if I access about, to YouTube, etc., that is www, then we use IP address. Okay, that means once again I am telling, if I access to Google, if I access to YouTube, if I access to Facebook, then we will use always IP address, not MAC address. MAC address used for LAN. And when we talk about IP address, that means WLAN, okay, wireless LAN, that is internet, okay, internet. That means router uses IP address. That means we will talk about internet. Okay. So now next point number 4. Router has multiple ports. Number 4. Router has multiple ports. That is not only 2 ports, not only 3 ports, not only 4 ports like this. That is, port is not fixed, it is multi-port. That is 2 port, 3 port, 4 port, like many ports. Router has multi-port. Now if I see the diagram, like this, suppose this is a router, I am just drawing a diagram. This is a router, suppose this is router, just I am drawing it. This is P2, port P2, this is P1 port, this is P1, P2, this is P3, this is P4. So here this is A1, this is A2, this is A3, A1, A2, A3. Okay, A1, A2, A3 are connected to network 1. This is suppose network A. This is A. This is network B. This is network D. Suppose B is this network B. Suppose this is B1. This is B2, and this is B3. This is network B. This is network C, that is C. This is C1, this is C2, this is C3. Okay, C3. Okay, this is network this network is C, and network D, network D, like this is D1, this is D2, and this is suppose D3. This is D3. This is network D. This is network D. You see now what I am telling? So it has how many routers? Has multi-port. Multi-port means multi-port. That means it has 3 ports: P1, P2, P3, and P4. P1 is connected to network A. P2 is connected to network B. P3 is connected to network C, and P4 is connected to network D. That is P1, P2, P4. Here P1, P2, P4. There are 4 ports are here. I am just drawing. You can draw another network. That means router connect different network. Routers connect different network. You can see how many ports here. I am using here 4 ports: P1, P2, P3, and P4. P1 is connected to network A. In network A there are three hosts, that is A1, A2, A3, and here there are 3 hosts, that is B1, B2, B3, and network C there are three user, or you can say 3 hosts, that is C1, C2, C3, and this is D1, D2, D3 is both. This is network D. Okay, D1, D2, D3. This is connected to P4. So these are the figure for routers. That means four networks are connected to this router. Now I am coming point number 5. Point number 5. Router is a device that forward packet from one network to another network. Router is a device that forward. Router number 5. Router is a device. Router is a device. Router is a device that connect. That router is a device that forward packet. That forward packets from one network to another network. So router is a device that forward packets from one network to another network. That means router can forward the data. From one network to another network. Okay. Since router has an internal routing table, so I am explaining this. Router is a device that forward packets from one network to another network. So in router there is a routing table. So what is routing table? It means that how many networks are connected to router. How many routers are connected to this router? There are 3-4 networks are connected to this router. So this is called routing table. In routing table means, from routing table we can identify how many networks are connected with the router. So this is the routing table. Routing table says that how many networks, that is network 1, network A, network B, network C, and network D. Network A connected to port 1. I already told network B is connected to port 2, P2. Network C is connected to port 3, and network D is connected to port 4. Okay, port 4. So router has a routing table. So when router has a routing table, that means since router has a internal routing table, based on internal routing table, When router gets a data packet, router read each data packet and decide how to forward it. That means in this point router is a device that forward packets from one network to another network. Router has a routing table. Based on this, when router gets a data packet, then read it and how to forward the data packet according to routing table. According to routing table, router will decide whether the data packet will send. Okay, whether data packet is sent. That means, suppose here I am taking an example. E1 is sending a data packet to C3. That means through router, when router gets the data packet, he will forward the data packet that is from E1. From E1, when the router getting data packet that is from network A. From network A, router is getting a data packet and it will send the that is it will send C3. C3 is connected to port 3. That means router will forward the data packet to port 3, P3, port 3, okay, P3. Then C3 will receive the data packet, okay, data packet. So this is called this is the forwarding. This is called forwarding. Now next point is router provide filtering. Router provides filtering. Number 6. Router provides router provides filtering. Router provides filtering. Filtering means provide filtering. Filtering means provide filtering. Router provides filtering. Filtering means using routing table, router can stop the data packet. Using routing table, filtering. What is filtering? Using routing table, router can stop the data packet when the data packet having same network. Data packet having that is sender and receiver are on same network. Then router will stop the data packet and not forwarding. It will filter. This is called filtering. That is suppose E1 is sending a data to A3, that is on the same network, on his own network. That means router will not forward the data packet, he will filter the data packet. That means from E1 to A3 the data packet will send. Okay, that is called filtering. That is called router provides filtering. Router provides filtering. This is called filtering. Similarly, so suppose A1 is sending a data packet to C3, then it will send, that is router will forward the data packet to C3, not to other devices, other stations will not understand whether A1 is and C3 are exchanging data. So this is called filtering. This is called filtering. That means what we have learned from here, when the same network, the source address and destination address are on the same, what we have learned here, the source address and destination address are on the same network, then the router will not forward the data packet, it will stop the data packet. That is called filtering. That is called filtering. Next point I am coming. This is called router provide flooding. Routers provides flooding. Routers provide, number 7. Router provides flooding. 3 things: forwarding, filtering and flooding. Flooding means what do you mean by flooding? It means when the routing table does not find the destination address, then it broadcasts the packet. That is, it sends all the direction in all networks. That means flooding means when a router gets a data packet through routing table, if the router does not find the destination address, then it will it will then it will broadcast the data packet. Broadcast, that means it will broadcast the data packet. That means broadcast the data packet through all the networks. All the network. That means router provides, this is flooding. Routers provides flooding. Understand flooding? Once again I am telling, when a router gets a data packet and if he does not find the destination address, then what will you do? He is not getting destination address. So he will broadcast the data packet to every network which are connected to the router. This is called flooding. I think you understand what is flooding. Okay. A router, next point is a router act as a disperser. Router act as a disperser. Number 8. Router acts as a disperser. Disperse the data packet. Disperser. Okay. That means routers have the ability to make intelligent decision as the best path for the delivery of the data packet on the network due to router contains software. Since router, I already told it at the beginning, router having a software, so router act as a disperser. Disperser means that router have the ability to make intelligent decision as the best path for the delivery of the data packet on the network due to router contains software. You will find the best path for sending data packet. So router act as a disperser. We can say router act as a disperser. Next point I am coming, that is collision. Through router, multiple devices can send data at the same time without collision. So router having no collision. That means point number 9, in router within router, or you can say within router, that will be better. Within router there is no collision. That is less, very less, negligible. So within router there is no collision. That means through router multiple devices can send the data at the same time. So there is no possibility of collision. Within router there is no collision. That means when multiple devices can send data at the same time, so there will be no collision. Since in router there is a store and forward facility. There is store and forward facility. It means router store the packet in memory. When router gets a data packet, multiple data packets they are getting, then router gets the data packet, multiple data packet, then he will store in the memory and then processing and then forwarding. Then after processing then it will forward to the which network it will come, he will forward the data packet. Understand? So that means router store the packet in memory and the process through routing table, then decide whether it should forward. Okay, then decide. First, when router gets a multiple data packet, he will store the data packet and using routing table whether the data packet should forward, and then find the destination address, then he will forward the data packet. So these are the point about router I think you understand. I have given you 9 points about router. So I think you understand very nicely. Keep watching, sharing and commenting this video with your friends, with your neighbor. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and notification bell. Next I will come very soon with gateway. This is the last topic of interconnecting tools. I already discussed 5 interconnecting tools. Now the last one I should discuss in my next video. Till then, bye bye. That is till then, bye bye. Thank you very much once again.